Welcome, Nikki. So happy to have you here today. So tell me, what was your health like before chiropractic?
My health was really up and down beforehand. Not only had I had a number of injuries, including a back and neck injury that were plaguing me in certain activities in my life, but I was also sick very, very regularly. I had a tendency to work a lot and not take care of myself, and I was on tons of different antibiotics regularly from the doctors for everything from colds and flus and different things, things that they weren't able to explain either, as well as I was suffering from migraines. And it had started out being a migraine every about a month or so, but I was up to usually a migraine every week to 2 weeks, and I was also suffering from severe vertigo and dizzy spells on a very, very regular basis that were starting to even impair my driving and my ability in times where I was able to drive.
Wow. So chiropractic has really improved and changed your life?
It's made a huge difference. It's helped me, especially with my prior back injuries and everything. Since I've been doing chiropractic, the migraines and the dizzy spells have gone away to, I might get a headache now once every 2 months, where I would say it's a migraine. The way I used to get on a weekly basis, the vertigo and dizzy spells have been cut down pretty much the same, where I get them very, very rarely now. I'm sick only every little once in a while. Working with kids, there's still every once in a while that I find it, but when I was first doing my teaching practicums and everything, I was sick quite a bit. Every kid that came in, I would end up getting sick, and I know this past year, especially in middle school where I had a lot of opportunities to be sick, it was nowhere near what I was partially expecting, and the only thing that's been different in my life is the chiropractic. I haven't been on the antibiotics and everything the way I used to be, and no restrictions anymore on my driving or anything because those dizzy spells have gone away.
Excellent. And your activities have increased as well?
Activities are starting to increase now, definitely. I've noticed strength returning in areas of my body. I'd suffered a back injury and neck injury, as well as several limb injuries and sinus and everything, and since doing the chiropractic, I've noticed strength returning to them. My biggest one was just this morning, where after 10 years being a competitive cheer coach and everything, I have to be active with my athletes all the time. There's a number of the skills that I used to be able to demonstrate 10 years ago prior to my back injury that I haven't been able to do with them or to demonstrate, and this morning I took a chance and tried and was able to go backwards into my first bridge in 10 years without getting vertigo, without having sharp pains or anything, and it was an amazing feeling that I can actually start training now instead of just being the trainer again.
Excellent. And what do you like the most about LifeWorks Family Chiropractic and Dr. James Whillans?
One of the things I love about here is how personal and friendly and open it is. There aren't any, I had done chiropractic before where anytime you did adjustments or you did any consultations or everything, it was always behind closed doors. It was very hush-hush in certain ways. And I love the open and family and very inviting and healthy, friendly feeling here. And Dr. James is very personal. I know he's gone above and beyond and out of his way before to help me, which is something that you don't find a lot in people in these type of professions sometimes, and he's really made a difference in my life that way.
Great. And your friends and family all come now too?
They all come now, and I was the first one out of my family to come, and now my brother, my dad, my mom, a number of my uncles, my best friend, anyone that I hear has a problem, I'm now like, hey, I have a phone number you need to call.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Nikki.
No problem.